If you've been thinking that it's time for a little help with your hearing, you are probably right. I was thrilled when Lexie sent me this hearing aid to try out because my family has been saying that I need a hearing aid for a long time, and I didn't want to mess with going to the doctor, the time and hassle and expense of going to a doctor and getting your ears checked and then having one of their very pricey hearing aids. So I thought, wouldn't it be great if there was some type of over-the-counter hearing aid that I could just order myself, fit myself, use myself, and not mess with the hassle of all of the appointments. So I first tried a different brand of hearing aid that I got off of Amazon. And then I realized that it was not actually a hearing aid. It was actually a hearing amplifier. And a hearing amplifier just increases the volume. And I found that it was terrible. It just increases the volume of everything, the extra noises, the environmental noises, as well as the person you're trying to hear. So it just did not work at all. I returned it. It was terrible. And I thought, well, maybe you do have to go to the doctor and get a prescription for a hearing aid. But then I found Lexie. And this is different. This is an upgrade. This is not an amplifier. This is an actual hearing aid that is custom to you. So I'll admit I was still skeptical. I said I will try it, but I will not review it unless I can highly recommend it to my followers. So I got it and I tried it for several weeks, and I can say I definitely highly recommend this. This actually works. The first thing I noticed when I received this, or even before I received it, was how much support I got from the brand. They were emailing and calling, making sure that I got it, making sure that the fit was okay, making sure if I needed any help setting it up, because there is an app on your phone that it connects to, which is great because you can adjust the treble and the bass and the volume, and you can adjust whether you want to hear the whole environment, all of the surroundings around you, or if you're just wanting to focus on the person in front of you and what they're hearing. And that is what I needed, because I would be in a noisy restaurant or would have company over, family gatherings, and that is when I could just not hear at all. So with the directionality, it just kind of blocks out, noise cancels everything around you, and you can actually hear what the person in front of you is saying. It just makes it clearer and more crisper, and that's what I needed. I didn't need it louder, I just needed it more clear and crisp, and that's what the Lexie did. It's also powered by Bose, which we all know is a highly reputable audio company, so their sound is going to be top tier. So also when you receive this and you download the app, it will have a self-hearing test that you can take. So that way you can adjust it to the settings that are perfect for you without needing a doctor. You can do it yourself in the comfort of your home, or the support of Lexie is just a phone call or an email away if you need help with that. So that is awesome, because maybe you're like me. Maybe you're not, but if you are like me, you're technically challenged. So the thought of setting up an app and connecting it to hearing aids was quite intimidating. So with their help, they made it so easy. And then I wondered what I was worried about, because it was really easy then to set up with their help. So as you can see, it has a charging port so that you can charge it up without having to actually wear batteries in your hearing aid, which makes it bulkier, and then you're always having to find replacement batteries. It just charges up, which is really awesome. Now inside you can see there is a right hearing aid and a left hearing aid. The right one is red, so that helps me a lot. Right, red. And the left one is blue. This is also magnetic, so you can see it just kind of pops in there when you're done. And and then close the lid, charge it up. Okay, and you just take it out. So I'm going to show you. Look at, it's pretty slim. Okay, and you have the power on button as well as volume up or down right there, so you can adjust that while you're wearing them. You can see this is a very thin little cord. It really is truly almost invisible when you're wearing it. And just a teeny tiny little earbud that goes in your ear. Okay, so to put it on, I'll show you how to do that. This part here goes kind of to the top of your ear, right there. And then the earbud part, you put in the ear canal. And it should be a nice snug fit. And this little cord thingy, I told you I was technically challenged. This little piece goes flush against your face. And it comes to the back. So then you can see, right? When you're looking at me, you cannot even see it, right? Very discreet. I love that because you don't want to look like you're wearing these huge hearing aids, right? Because you're not old, right? We are not old. We just need a little help understanding what these young people are saying, right? All right, so I'll put the left one in. Show you again how this works. Okay. Again, right at the top of your ear. And then you put that little earbud into your ear canal. Make sure that the cord there is flat against your head, right? And to turn it on, you just push the bottom button, hold it in for 3 seconds, and it will come on. And you can adjust it, the volume here, or you adjust it on the app. All right, so I have them both in. You can't see them. When you're done, you just carefully pull out that little earbud. Okay, and then you can wipe off that. If there's any debris on there, keep it clean. And then it just kind of pops right back into the case so that you can recharge them. So again, if you are on the fence about trying out a hearing aid, I definitely recommend going ahead and doing it, right? Your family has been saying it for years. You know they have been, and you've been wondering for years, should I get a hearing aid? Do I want to mess with the hassle? This way, no hassle, very simple, easy to use, compact, rechargeable. There really is no downside to the Lexie Plus hearing aid. I was totally pleasantly surprised. I am so glad I got these. These are a total game changer.